Hello everyone, I'm back. This is the Artist Showcase follow-up with the video walkthrough of interesting art from Arrotu. Now, we've spoke with Arrotu a couple of days ago on Farhouse, and the limitation of audio rooms is you don't see anything. You just hear people. But we wanted to showcase the artist's art, so we added this video piece. Now, today we are going to talk about selected pieces, collections which Arrotu want to showcase. But I just want to say one big caveat so we wouldn't forget it. He just mentioned that he created over 10,000 pieces so far. And I mind you, this is not a generative art. He actually makes it by hand. So, look at the man. Impressive, right? So welcome, Arrotu. Super happy to have you.
Thank you very much for having me.
And, as a backdrop, I am showcasing the website where you can find everything about the artist. But we are going to jump right in to the, I think, was it first collection?
First collection, correct?
There you go. Clouds.
Yeah, really proud. So October 2022, really. When I got in, I just got into this is my proof of concept, basically, idea where I could just create a lot of different layers, put them together manually after, and just in order to create a large collection, which then enables me to bring it down. So yeah, it's I can see the flaws in there, just as an artist you can always get better, but yeah, that's my proof of collection. It wasn't made with that many layers. I can't remember now, but yeah. And I just put it out there, just making sure it's working, and yeah,
Pretty
really proud
cool.
of it.
Well, we should be proud of the first collections always
Yeah,
because they require usually more courage than the rest of it.
exactly.
Maybe not more effort, but more courage definitely. Let's jump into
Yes.
cubes. I love cubes actually,
Thank you.
since I saw them first. So
Uh, yeah, so cubes, cube is my first collection on base.
okay.
It's my first collection on Based. That's what really made me discover Based. So it's collection of 999 pieces that I created manually. A couple of things quite key on that one from an artist perspective is before the art I'm doing today, the method I'm doing today, which is like I'm just dropping the art and just put it there. Before that I used to look for collabs and trying to get some hypes um, in order to sell it. And this done really well. And basically, the website, like the platform crashed
Oh.
for 10 minutes after 2 minutes because there's just too many. So in the first 2 minutes, I minted 200, and then the whole platform crashed. And then it just made me realize that having all those collabs and creating the apps is maybe not the best. Um, but ultimately it's my first collection on Base. And
Amazing. Nice colors. Love it. By the way,
yeah.
the link on the website is pointing to a different collection. You should fix it.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
The link on the website points to cubes, but
Yeah, that's cube.
yeah. This one, the cubes, but when you go, it points to clouds. Actually,
Oh, I see. Okay,
yes.
all right,
I'm
I
sorry.
got it.
Yeah, well, my mistake.
No, no,
But
thank you.
you can search for it when you will find the cubes. Don't worry about it. Details. Cool. Squares. So a lot of geometry.
Yeah, law of geometry. Again, I do like those. But yeah, the square collection it's a collection that took me forever to get the way I wanted. But ultimately, it's just a small collection, only 64 pieces,
Oh
and
yeah.
only rewarded to only mintable with a token called ABA, which is the token I created, the token called Art by Arrotu. It's on
Mm-hmm.
Polygon and is given to everyone holding any of my collection. So let's say you hold a cube, one cube, you will be rewarded 500 ABA per week. If you
Mm-hmm.
hold 10 of them, you'll be getting 50. Depending of the collection, then the rewards can be low or high. So if I look at some of my free mint, they'll give you only 50. because obviously it's a free mint, just things like that.
Hmm.
And every week you'll be rewarding based on the number of NFT, you'll have some ABA, and then what can you do with this ultimately? It's quite nice to have something, but if you can't really use it for anything. So I got this collection out, and that's only basically a collection unique for to reward my community, in effect.
Nice. I see there are still some left, so you guys can go
Yeah,
find
there,
these,
there
buy
is
some art.
31. Yeah. I mean, each one cost about 10,000 ABA,
Hmm.
because I don't want it to be, it's only 64 pieces, right?
Yeah,
So in a
sure.
way, I don't want them to be sold out in overnight. I want everybody to have a chance. And then, yeah, it's a way to, it
Right. So
also
even if
highlights
I
the fact that
go, if I
you
go
want to keep,
buy some artwork today, I have to wait a little bit to actually,
yeah, so
accumulate.
the airdrop is done automatically on Polygon every Saturday.
Okay.
So it's every Saturday. So yeah.
Nice. So I have to wait
And
a couple of
yeah, so
weeks.
I've done the contract with Third Web, which obviously is a big name in the space as well. So,
Yeah,
it's not
totally.
just a dodgy contract or anything, just try to
Yeah.
reassure like and give that confidence to everyone. But it's also, a way for people to, it's like great you do have the art, but at least it give you some reward behind it and it just,
Yeah.
make you
I
want to
like
keep
the
it,
idea. I
buy
like
you
it.
some more.
It's great.
And I'm
I also
working on
like
a
that you've embedded it into your website. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great thing about Third Web. You can actually embed the code fairly easily. Um, the same as, Highlight is quite good as well for doing that.
Cool. Let's go to waves.
Yeah, Waves. Waves is a collection that I finished 8 weeks ago, maybe now. Um,
Uh-huh.
but again, you applies the same principle. I think we've got over 350 layers there, creating 500 pieces
Uh-huh.
with three different patterns. So in description, you'll have like the smaller waves, you got the larger waves, and split between a 50-50, in the middle. And then you've got, the diagonal waves, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I've got three different patterns, 500 pieces, and they're all unique and different. And like I normally do as well is, just a bit of promo there for myself. Uh, but one
Sure.
one thing that I do as well is that obviously, like many artists, I do print work,
Hmm.
so physical print of it. Um, and any collection I do have, I always reward the top order or the top minter with a physical print sent to their
Okay.
place.
Nice.
So for Pix E1, I think the top order was 350 pieces,
Hmm.
which was great.
Wow.
But the person didn't actually claim it because he went through the whole on-chain summer, and some people minted without being on Farcast or so. So some people sometimes they
Yeah.
mint for other reason. So the first one to claim was Peachy, and the frame just been well. I'm just waiting to see the picture she's got now out of it. But yeah. So and I will be rewarding collections like this.
Cool. Look, guys, it starts in 3 hours. So whenever you are watching this, this is already started. So go and get some before they
Yeah,
sell
I'm actually
out.
starting today in 2 p.m. BST, so in about 4 hours, I think it's
Yeah,
or
yeah.
three
Three
hours.
hours, 45 minutes, So
Yeah.
um I won't be that fast to getting things out. But you should definitely go and check
Just
it
check
out.
it out.
Yeah. That was great. Anything like any last words? What would you like to, people to do apart from go and mint the new collection? There is
Yeah,
a
no,
chance.
obviously the mint and it's always nice. I just put it out there. If you like it, mint it. If you don't, then don't. Ultimately, I don't like to be forcing anyone buying, and just explain my work and what I do. But I just want to say thank you to everyone that actually collected my arts, been following me as a community, and obviously you BFG as well for doing this. And really happy to be here. And just working on my next big project at the moment, and I wish I could put more info, but it's just a bit too early for me to say anything. But I'm working on something what I think is quite big. So
There
So I
you
think
go.
I just keep an eye on the space, and hopefully within few weeks I'll be able to put something out, and then within a couple of months put something out fully. But yeah,
Perfect. Perfect. That was great tease, you know?
yeah, no, just
Sometimes people are quiet at the end, and this was like, oh, yeah, come, here's the collection, and the
yeah,
next one is coming. Perfect.
I honestly think that could be the biggest, but that'll be slightly different. So it'll be a lot of end drawing, but then ultimately generated after based on something unique.
Okay. Wow.
Based on something unique, and so I've got to learn some coding skills, basics coding skills, but I've got to learn that because this is not my strength. So yeah, so that's why it might take a couple of days for dev. For me, it might take like a month, but the getting the courage to
Yeah.
put it out
Well,
there again.
here you have it, guys. You should definitely, come and check Arrotu's art. It was great. Thank you very much for making the time today and,
Thank you.
showing us your art and talking about it. And I'll see you guys in the next Firehouse and give Arrotu a follow. Ciao.
All right. Thank you. Bye.